Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and today I am back with another video here. So today I wanted to talk about who I think will have the biggest breakout season in 2022-23 here for the Flyers. And I put up a poll a couple weeks ago here on the community tab on the channel, and every once in a while throughout the beginning of the year I like putting these polls up to kind of see what people were thinking. And again, a couple weeks ago I did this. So here it is on the screen here. I said, who will have the biggest breakout season in 22-23? And the channel voted 39% for Owen Tippett out of 93 votes. Frost and Cam York were the other. Well, I actually had Can York on that, so that was my mistake, which was a funny typo, and I ended up just keeping it because it was funny. But York ended up being in second there with 30, and then Frost with 16%, Noah Cates with 14, other was 1%. So out of all that, the channel is essentially thinking that 39%, again, close to obviously 40% of those 100 or so votes is thinking it looks like it's going to be Owen Tippett. For me, I'm actually going with the 16% of people with Morgan Frost. And, from what I saw from Frost last year and just the way that he was, it wasn't even really the way that he was playing, whether it was with the puck or without the puck. It was just the way he was carrying himself throughout the end of the year. Obviously, played really well with the line with Tippett and Noah Cates, and he is the guy for me to have the biggest breakout year because it's such a big year for him. I mean, he only signs a 1-year deal worth $800,000, and he's restricted free agent after that. And again, the Flyers, they struggled with goal scoring last year. They were 31st out of 32 teams, 211 goals. They're going to need goal scoring from a lot of young players, and for right now, Frost to start the year is my second line left winger. I mean, I feel like obviously Torts will have to see him in a certain way, whether they like him at center or not. It doesn't really seem like they know whether he's a center or a wing yet, which is still mind-boggling to me. But anyway, at this point, I'm kind of at the point where it's like, let him play wing, but I know that Torts is going to at least look at him at center, and we'll see if they can maybe change a little bit of his center game and maybe give him a little bit more of a leash, because I always felt like the Flyers had him on such a yo-yo, and he was up and down, and then it was just like, I personally just don't really feel like they know how to develop the guy. And I feel like he can be more of a better player in the sense of, we're gonna give you a good amount of leash. You just go make plays. That's kind of what I would like to see if they were to do that. Obviously, don't give up on the defensive side of the game because that's gotten a lot better, especially towards the end of last season. I thought his defensive game was good. Just his overall well-rounded game. He's playing well. He's creating many chances. The skill was there. I mean, the skill is there for Frost. It's not like he doesn't have the skill set or anything like that. He has the hands. He's the only thing he doesn't necessarily have at the moment, and I know he's working on it, is the shot. And the shot can come. It's very similar to Tippett. They both create offense, but they struggle to finish. And if Frost and Tippett can both learn how to finish, they will be great players. And again, now, is it going to be like, look, and again, like, I know I might sound crazy, but it's like, and you're probably thinking, well, why do you think everybody's going to have such a good year? I don't. It's not like I think that the Flyers are going to be a great team this year. I don't know how good they're going to be. I've said that many times. And I've mentioned it time and time again. They are banking on a lot this year. They're banking on so many things to go right. Whether it's the fact of, Felix Sandstrom coming in, the defense, the injuries, the power play, I mean, everything else, right? And there's so many other things that I could, nitpick. But the one thing is you're banking on a lot of younger players, and you need these younger players to be a competitive team this year, and that's what they want to be. And, I'm very curious to see how Torts kind of works with Frost and they see his game. Again, he has the skill, he has the tools. The only thing he really has to put together is a shot, maybe a little bit more weight. But besides that, I'm really excited for Frost and obviously just the season in general. Because again, he's on that kind of show me deal too. I mean, it's a 1-year deal. He's a little bit over league minimum. And it's essentially like, okay, just show us what you got. And that's kind of how I see it. Who do you think will be the breakout player for 2022-23 here for the Flyers. Again, a lot of young talent on this team. And again, they do have talent, no matter, really no ifs, ands, or buts. But that is my pick for the breakout player for 2022-23. Let me know what you guys think below. Remember, we got the podcast coming Friday, 3 p.m. You can get those calls in. Call 267-939-1216. Leave a message. Also, check out the fan club as well. Got a lot of good stuff coming for this season. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all again soon.